you.
Happy New Year.
Oh my God, let me put my phone on silent.
For new episode 2026. How's everyone feeling this new year? Are you feeling great?
I feel tired. Shit.
I actually feel good. I think you give me energy.
You know, that's what I do to people.
I feed off of her. I get
That's why I'm tired.
Her good energy.
I do that to everybody. That's why I'm tired. You know what? I think I feel good. You know, I'm not liking this cold weather.
Me neither. I
But
hate it. It's too cold for me to walk my dog out. He
Right.
walks outside like he's Bambi because he gets cold. His paws are so cold.
Do you buy him? I seen boots.
Yes. So I tried on his boots, but they're a little too big, so he was able to take them off. But I want to buy the ones that strap around his whole body so that he can't take them off.
I seen that. I think I seen that on TikTok.
I need to buy those because I feel bad him stepping on the salt and freezing his paws off.
Man, look. Well, you don't have a yard.
I don't have a yard, no.
So I have the privilege of having a yard, so I just throw his ass out in the yard, and he's
lucky.
And then he comes back in, and then. But he is old, and he does need his exercise. So like when it is.
So what
cold,
do you do for exercise?
I just play tug of war in the house.
Okay.
But I'll do. So he's a pity though, right? So, we'll do like the Kong toys.
Yeah.
And we'll put treats. So it just basically. I mean,
do they last
chewing.
him?
Yeah, he's chewing on these things, and he's getting some of the treats out. So it's basically mind stimulation, so he's not bored in the house.
See, I bought my dog some of those, but I feel like he always reaches a treat too fast.
So then you have to make the treat either bigger or freeze it. So I used to take his Kong toy, shove peanut butter in there, and then freeze them.
Okay.
So then sometimes he'd get it out, or like where it's semi. And so he had to like lick, and he's biting on it.
I need to try the freezing because he gets those stimulation toys really quick.
So. And in the summertime, I've seen it on TikTok where they'll put it in a bowl, put fruit and stuff.
Like you fill it up with water.
And then, and so that they have to like be patient.
I've tried that in the summer, but I have a treadmill at my house, so I put him on the treadmill.
Oh, yeah.
I've made him get accustomed to it. At first, he was scared to get on, but now I just tie his leash around there. And I'll leave him on there for like 30 minutes.
I can't even get my big ass on the treadmill.
Oh, once I felt so bad. I fell asleep and I left him on the treadmill for like an hour. I'm a bad dog parent. But he wasn't
he was like, oh, bitch, bitch.
He didn't bark.
He's like,
he was fine. You know, he got his exercise in.
Yeah, no shit. His legs are like,
I'll tell you, it got him tired though. It got him the exercise.
No shit. I'd have been tired too. Hopefully it was a slow pace.
It wasn't so fast. So he wasn't like running a marathon on there or anything.
He was probably like throwing shit at you. Did he fucking chew up some of your shit the next day? I would have chewed up some of your shit the next day.
No.
Yeah, no. Like it's for having like, so like I won't walk him yesterday or today because it's really, really cold. But like tomorrow when the temperatures go up, I always say like, well, we can't do it because we'll be at wrestling. But like walk your dog midday when it's the warmest. 12, 1 o'clock. You know, some people like if you go too early, it's still very cold and brisk.
It's so cold, yeah.
You wait too late because when the sun goes down, it's too late. So midday is always like the best time to get your dog out there, at least for 20 minutes.
Right.
And to do. Should we take? It's the new year.
Yeah.
Talking about timing. I run out of time to do a lot of stuff because I'm involved with a lot of stuff.
We're all busy.
We're busy
adults here.
I mean, you guys know my story. I mean, running a business, being a hairstylist, mom, coach. Like, I'm always feeling like I'm running somewhere, and I'm trying to date.
Hence, and I'm trying her hair salon here.
Right.
This is her hair salon.
I was literally just finishing up a client before we jumped on the fucking show.
She was doing hair right when I got here. She was.
My client felt so bad, like, oh my God. I'm like, don't worry about it. I'm gonna be done. We're gonna get you done. We're gonna get you out of here.
And we were up and rolling quick. We were just having some technical difficulties.
Yeah.
So that's why we're up a little late.
So I figured we usually try to try new things. But I ran out of time, and I just grabbed what I had on my counter. This is what I have on my counter.
And I completely forgot. Who just has this on their corner?
Me.
Oh, I'm counter. I said corner.
Me.
So we're gonna.
I forgot where I had it. Yeah, we pouring up because we gotta.
We don't have a chaser, so we're gonna do it straight, and I'm okay with that.
Though.
Yeah, we're not gonna check it
because I got a little party to go to afterwards.
There.
Okay, but we just sipping. So
And I
salud.
like that it's room temp. I don't like it cold.
I love it cold.
I don't.
But I just left it at my counter. I don't know.
Salud.
Salud.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year to the new year.
That's pretty smooth.
Mm-hmm.
I love it warm. For me, it feels smoother when it's warm.
I prefer it cold.
When it's
So
cold,
like
I have a hard
wish I
time
would have had
drinking
ice
it
in there and just.
And I don't like the taste of it being watered down. I need to buy those humongous ice
balls.
Ice.
Balls.
What do you
ice
call
balls.
them?
Ice balls.
Yeah. So I can.
Are they not
some.
ice balls? I don't know.
But I meant like the trays, ice trays.
Oh, that's my little cousin. Little party. What's his little party? Oh, I have a party to go to later.
She does. She always has a party to go to later. All the time. Miss, what is it called? Busybody over here always has something to do after we record our podcast. Say it ain't so.
It is. I'm not. I can't.
She can't deny it.
So then I sent one of my friends the party information, and she's like, "Oh my god, somebody has another party. Did you get it?" And I'm like, "No." She was just like, "Oh, here." So she sent it to me. There's another party like literally around the corner from me. I'm like,
look at that.
Well, I'm only going to go to one.
The party don't stop.
That's a good one, but it needs to be cold, right? That's what I said.
I don't know.
I like tequila.
I like it room temp.
Cold. And like I said, if it's room temp, I will throw some ice in here, and it just, to me, it tastes better.
And this is my first time trying this, actually.
Really? Centenario?
Well, not Centenario, but this one specifically. Plata. Centenario Plata. That's my first time.
Because a lot of people do the reposado.
Yes, I've tried
and I don't have a problem with reposado. That's good too.
Mm-hmm. I like it too.
I liked it, that one. And that was on sale. I think that's why I bought it. It's like $20.
You know which other one I like that I think is pretty smooth? I think it's 1800 Cristalino.
Yeah.
If I'm not mistaken.
And if, you know what? So I'm not a big fan of like 1800 silver. Mm-hmm. But the Cristalino is good.
That one's really good.
And the 1800 Reposado, that one I can do.
I don't think I've tried
that one, man, look.
Shout out to my nephew. He got me on the Cristalino.
Yeah, no, the Cristalino's good. Same thing with Don Julio. You know which one I think is really, really smooth? It's a freaking Kevin Hart.
Which
tequila.
one is his tequila?
Is Gran Marino.
I don't
it's
think
like
I've tried it.
It's like a little twisted bottle. And that one, I take...
Really?
Man, that one is just like... It's so smooth. It has
Maybe
a
we
hint.
Should try that next.
A hint of like a little sweetness. So it's not tart. No, it's so delicious.
You know which one I do like? And people are always like, ugh, why do you like that? It's Casamigos Blanco. Yeah, you see? She disagrees as well.
Man,
everyone disagrees with me.
That makes my mustache grow hard fast.
I don't know.
But the next day, my mustache like this. No, that shit is rough.
I can sip on that too.
I am not a big fan of Casamigos at all.
I don't know why I gravitated towards that one. I just like it, and I drink a lot of Blanco, tequila Blanco.
Yeah,
I don't drink a lot of Reposado. I like it. I don't mind it. I wouldn't say it's my preference.
No, I mean, my go-to. You just get coming to a party, I'm gonna have my Cazadores.
Oh, but, yeah, she will. That's disgusting.
No, it's
Cazadores?
Not.
I used to drink that when we were in fucking high school.
I like it.
Ew. I hate Cazadores.
The Reposado one. I mean, I'll do the clear.
Have you tried the Vince Neil from Motley Crue and Sammy? No.
They have tequilas?
I never knew they had one. I haven't tried it. Fortaleza Tequila. Try it. Ooh.
Now, I'll try it if it ain't going to cost me like $80. Because I drink tequila.
I don't think I've ever heard of it either. No, seen it.
There are, you know what? I will say there are a lot of tequilas that are now like sugar-free per se, which I didn't think they had that much sugar in them anyway. But they're more like organic or they are like the Cazadores and all of those like certain brands or Don Julio.
Yeah.
They're known to like, because I follow like these like tequila connoisseurs on Instagram and stuff. And they'll say like they have like all these extra things they put in there for flavor and for this and that. Where if you find these like other brands that are like truly from Mexico and truly like more organic,
right?
They're not harsh. They won't make you like make a funny face. They don't have a certain taste to them, and they're better for you. But all those fucking bottles cost like $80.
Yeah.
Now, if I wasn't per se a tequila drinker, like I was like just like. Maybe 2 of these and that would be good for the night.
Yeah.
I'll kill the whole fucking bottle, especially
no,
if it
no.
don't taste like nothing. I will. That's what I'm saying. Like for me,
but she will. I won't.
No, that's what I'm saying. So it's nice to have that type of liquor.
Right.
If you just have it in your little thing and you're
Mhm.
going $80 every weekend that I drink,
That's
no,
true.
pues,
That's true.
no.
That's true.
So I go and get my little $30, $40 bottle.
Yeah, but cazadores,
Cazadores.
I can't stand it.
I'll drink it like it's
There's
water.
another one I've tried that my friend Hanine put me on. I think it's, correct me if I'm wrong, I think it's 100 Generaciones.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know if I got the name right.
Mhm.
Yeah, I like that one too. That one's good.
Like Herradura. I've tried Herradura before.
It's called
Cabo Wabo.
Wabo. Never.
So that's a white man making a tequila, right? I'm just
George
saying.
Clooney's white. He made Casamigos.
I mean, that's what that I don't like.
No, that's true. Nobody likes.
But I'm just saying, like I just said, Kevin Hart's one, he black. You know what I mean? Like, and it's a reposado, but it's clear because they double distill it or some bullshit like that. I mean, I ain't saying like they can't make a tequila. You know what I mean?
Right.
But I want like an old man Pedro. That got like his
she wants a short
halfway.
Little Mexican making the tequila.
You know, I have a thing for
straight from the
short
motherland.
Mexicans right now.
Oh, she's bringing it up.
No,
okay.
I'm not. You know what? I'm telling you, I brought it into my. I'm trying new things.
More power to you for liking short Mexicans.
I'm trying.
I love all people,
things,
but I prefer people that were taller than me.
You know, I mean,
I'm only 5 feet. Okay, I'm only 5 feet.
The man is my height. He's a good person. So I'm trying new things. Okay. You know what? I mean, it's both. Like he's not black.
True.
Which is my norm, right? And
just her preference.
And taller.
Okay.
Right, but what has it gotten me?
Nowhere.
Right.
Clearly.
So why not try something new and different?
Hey, good for you.
And he's, keeping my attention.
I'm not out here trying any kind of flavor at all.
Hey, I'm trying them.
Which brings me to one of my New Year's resolutions.
Not to do nothing.
I plan on being abstinent. For how long? Who knows? But I've done it before for a period of time.
Hold on, I got to drink on the coochie. Toast to the coochie.
Just for a period of time, and we'll see how long this will
There's
last.
those memes where it's like, there's those memes where I'm going to send it to you next month. Like, you're going to talk to your kid, you be like, it's not broken.
It's
I'm just choosing
broken,
not to.
Okay? I'm just choosing not to use it. What's so bad about that? Huh?
It's not.
A lot of people do it. Now, could I last the whole year?
Oof.
We will see. We will see. I don't know.
I'm
not putting a time frame on it. It's just something I'm choosing.
Something because of what's
now.
going on with yourself.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Your fight.
I'm very much into the whole self-love, being myself right now.
Right.
So
I
that
get it.
is what I'm into.
I support it. Salute to you. I support it.
Cheers.
I could never.
Cheers to
I
me.
couldn't do it. I'd be one crabby motherfucker, boy.
Do you have any New Year's resolutions?
To continue to be the most fabulous as me.
Amen.
As usual. No.
Amen.
I don't. I mean, I'm gonna I'll probably be more petty.
More.
You
can be more petty.
I think I have controlled my pettiness a little bit.
Okay.
Because I was in a situation recently that when you hear something,
right?
And it was a person. I don't want to say I don't like.
I feel
her.
like I have to get comfortable to hear this story.
No, I don't want to say I don't like her. I just choose to not be her friend.
Okay.
Right? Because we went through some shit. I didn't even go through no shit with her. I just seen how she treated other people, and I was like, ooh.
You don't like that?
I didn't, I didn't care for that.
You don't like the energy.
I'm an adult now where I don't care if you like me or don't like me.
Right.
And I can choose to be your friend or not be your friend.
I'm very big on energy these days as
right.
well.
And I know for a fact, even now, that she's talking shit about me. But and that's the thing,
honey.
Who I am in front of you, behind you, whatever, that's just who I am.
That's how you always
I'm the same with you, the people in Elk Grove, Chicago, whatever.
Right.
I try to be just me, right? And so, and I know that she's around here, talking a little shit, whatever. I don't even care. I don't even know exactly what she's saying. But I know it's not nice. And she's a gossiper. You know what I mean?
We all know one of those.
Right. And so I just had another parent ask, well, you don't like her, right? And I'm like, I go, it's not that I don't like her. I just don't care for her. Like, I don't care to be her friend.
And you don't like the way she represents herself.
Right. I go, so I tried to be her friend. She showed me who she was. And I said, I'm cool on that. Like, I don't, whatever. So I go, the fact that she's out here talking shit, I go, but people don't realize or even care to ask, like, why isn't just, like, you're talking shit, but like, why isn't
she responding to you?
There's a reason why I'm not choosing to talk to you. Like, nobody asked the why.
Right.
It's not that I want to be a bitch and be like, oh, I'm not talking to you. Like, there's a reason why I don't talk to you.
She's known for being a gossip girl.
I don't know. I'm assuming. Okay. And people, whatever.
So are you guys cordial? Are your kids friends? Or you guys just don't speak?
Yeah, our kids are friends. Okay. I just, if I see her, if I have to talk to her, I will talk to her. But if I don't,
that's maturity. Love
but
that.
Like, I will, like, she can be sitting next to two people that I'll hug the person, look at her, and then skip her, and then
I'll be the same. To be quite honest,
ignore her.
So I'm right there.
I don't say nothing. So I heard recently that she said some shit, gossiping, and a part of me wanted to just be like, I wanted to be petty.
It was coming out. It was festering inside of her.
And then I sat there for a moment and I said, you know what? It probably sucks to be her, like, a little bit. To not have no true friends and shit like that. You know what I mean?
Tough, yeah.
So it's kind of like, and on top of that, God shows you, like, my spirit people be fucking with me heavy.
They say when someone shows you who they are, believe them.
So I was actually in the thought process, like, you know what, Jess? Regardless of whatever she's shown you, like, I don't have to be ignorant. I can at least say hello and keep it moving and not be her friend, right? Because I was just straight ignoring her.
Okay.
But I was in the process of, like, you know what? If I see her at parties, I can at least say hello.
Right.
And not be,
at
rude.
Least acknowledge her
and not be rude, right? And then this other shit came out, and I'm like, you know what? When I was on the verge of being nice to this bitch, and she want to sit there and still have my name in her, man, fuck you. So now
you're just gonna ignore her all completely.
Yeah, again, I'm just gonna go back to what I was doing, because again, I had the little lapse of, like, you know what? Some people don't know how to be good people.
That's true.
You know what I mean? They've just been around some fucked up situations
and
been around fucked up people bitter. That they think that that's how people communicate, or think how that's how you're going to keep a friend or not have a friend or whatever. I just be like, you know what? I got a lot of people in my circle that love me, like, truly love me, away from, like, my family core, my little village. I have friends that, like, are, like, and that's what I was saying, like, in part of, like, boundaries and friendships and know what you're looking for and what you're going to tolerate and not tolerate. Like, if somebody's acting a certain way, for me, if you're going to be my friend, you have to be able to tell me my bullshit.
Right.
Because, like, it may hurt my hurt my motherfucking feelings. I'd rather have you hurt my feelings by telling me the truth than try to spare me the fucking truth and think that you're not.
And the fact that you're able to take that and there won't be no dispute
or argument. At the end of the day,
even
if I get mad, right? Even if I get mad and be like, what the fuck, you did, whatever. At the end of the day, once I calm down and rethink the situation, it's like, okay, I was being an ass. Like, I have no problem apologizing or saying, like, okay, I was being an asshole or whatever. Like, but if you don't even tell me or, like, be up for, like, I need people around me that's gonna be like, Jess, you're on some bullshit.
You need real friends to tell you what's up.
Hurt my feelings. If you have to.
But at the end of the day, you guys can come back, talk about it, communicate.
Because I'm gonna appreciate you saying that shit or being that way, because I feel like I'm that way. And I had to learn, like, if somebody's venting, I had to learn to, like, maybe keep my opinion until letting them vent, and then I'll be like, okay, can I tell you what I'm thinking? Can I tell you what I'm thinking now?
Same. I had a conversation like that with one of my girlfriends where I had to let her know about a certain situation with the guy. And you just have to be straightforward, because if not, they're going to keep going with the bullshit over and over again. And I realized then, hearing other people talk, if they're your true friends, you guys will still be friends after that, even if it hurts someone's feelings, because the truth often hurts.
Right.
And what can you do about that? We're all human. We all have feelings.
Oh man, because like I gotta deal with that with my children. Boy, right. My kids would be quick to be like, I'm like, motherfucker.
Teenagers, kids will tell you for real.
But that's how I know that they're my offspring. But you need that though, whether it's your friend or your family. But that's what I think. One thing is like setting boundaries. Like there's certain things that I'm like, if I don't like it, I'm gonna tell you, yo, I don't like that shit. Right. Like, don't talk to me that way. Don't, whatever. Like, I was talking to this gentleman the end of like last year, and he was just like, he texted me, "What's up, heifer?"
Oh wow!
And he went young, right? And I'm just like, we're just getting to talking. I'm like,
so you don't really know this guy?
No, it's
okay.
Heifer, like.
You guys don't have that relationship.
No, I'm so like,
okay.
Don't talk to. I didn't even ask. Like, I wasn't even trying to joke. I replied like, "Don't talk to me that way."
Right.
Like, if they're not words of endearment, don't fucking say. You just say hello.
Right.
Jess, call me by my motherfucking name. Fucking call me a heifer. Like, first a heifer.
The audacity. Where is it sold? Because a lot of you have it.
I'm like. I mean, you got a big ding-a-ling, but it ain't big enough for you to call me a motherfucking heifer.
To call me out of my name.
Fuck out of here. But it also, I don't know if I said it in the last podcast, but I've gotten to that point where we're dating.
What?
This motherfucking dude asked me some bullshit. It was like at the end of last year. I don't know if I even spoke on it. Where he was like,
I don't think so.
I was like, have I gotten to that point?
Let the viewers know.
This motherfucker was like, does it work? Look at your face. I was like, what does
it work?
And he was like, oh my God. He was like, does it work? And I'm like, and luckily we were texting. I'm so happy we were not on the phone because I would have been like,
I'm dumbfounded.
What the fuck are you talking about? Granted that I'm only 46, right? And I get it. Like, people are going through their perimenopause and all of that shit, whatever. I'm like, does what work? And he was like, no, your coochie. I'm like,
he didn't ask.
Why wouldn't it work? He was just like, well, I mean, like a woman of your age. And this motherfucker is not young. Like, he's like 44, 45. Like, he's just 2 or 3 years younger than me. And I'm like,
I'm shocked.
I left my mouth open for a little while.
Wow.
And then I responded, what? He's like,
does yours work? You should ask.
No, I did. And he's like, no, we Gucci over here. And I said, so then what would make you think? He's like, well, like hormones, perimenopause.
That's between me and my doctor.
Vaginal dryness. He's like, your libido. And I'm like,
who the hell is this guy?
No, I quickly stopped talking to him after that.
Oh my!
Because he just tried to use. He was just one of those people that try to use a lot of words, but didn't really make a lot of sense.
Right.
But I was just like,
where do guys off?
First off, look, I know I could be a lady of the night, no problem. Okay, I get that, but like,
that's insane that he would ask you that.
Like, that's what we're doing?
Like,
so that's what I gotta be?
Fucks given.
I gotta be like, can you keep your dick hard for more than fucking 3 minutes? Is that what I gotta tell men nowadays?
Oh my God.
No.
That is crazy.
And don't get me wrong. Like, there's men out here with issues. So go see a doctor.
What?
Yes.
Is that what I have to look forward to? Really?
Yeah, I was like, how did I get here? How did we get here? Like, how was that even a conversation?
Right.
I don't know. And I was like, I don't know. I said yes.
Less and less
if those are the issues that you think I have, yes, I have all of them.
Jesus
he was like,
Christ.
no, I think you're joking. I'm like, no, I do.
I swear, hearing stories like this, not only from Jess, but from other friends, make it less and less enticing to put myself out there. No. And mind you, I'm still in no way interested.
But then now I started, so I'm dating a Mexican.
New flavor. You got a new flavor in town.
Mm-hmm. So, and he's nowhere near, the comparison is like completely on the other side. Day and night. So I'm just like, okay.
So far, so good.
So far, so good. We'll see. We'll see what happens. We'll see. I haven't dated a Mexican in motherfucking 20 fucking years. So.
Oh, but you have before.
I have before when I was younger, in my 20s.
Okay.
You know, like Mexican. Like I dated a real Mexican. Like he barely spoke any fucking English.
Like from
Mexican.
the rancho Mexican.
Like he just got here.
Fresh.
Like he spoke very little English. Very little English. And I was young. I think I was like.
How?
I was in my teens.
I
don't know. No.
How did you guys communicate? Somehow they managed. Somehow they did it.
No. I mean, that was like, man, I think I was in my late teens, early 20s.
And how was that experience? Did you like it? Well, clearly not. You haven't dated one.
No, you know what? I mean, no, I dated a few other guys that were Spanish after him. Okay. I think I was in my late teens. Like, I think I was still like my senior year in high school type of shit. He's the one. I will say he's the one that made me hate hickeys. He's the man. When I tell you hickeys everywhere, I'm like, why?
Hickeys are a turn off.
Why? And back then they were like, oh my god, like girls used to like that shit. I hated that shit. I still hate that shit. Like I
feel like it looks like we're like diseased or something. Man, look, I hate it.
Like about 10 years ago, I went to a Friendsgiving or Friendsmas or whatever, and I was with a dude. And then left there and went to this dinner. Mm-hmm. And he left. They were like, Jess. And I'm like, what? They're like, you got a fucking hickey? I'm like, no, the fuck I don't. I have fucking big ass hickey back here. I didn't even know.
And you didn't know.
And so I'm like, oh my God. So here goes my girlfriend with the fucking.
You know what? I don't think that works.
Cap.
The quarter
it does.
Or a cap. I don't believe that.
The chapstick cap.
I don't
suck that shit out. Oh man, it hurt.
I was like, it hurts. I've tried it before, but I feel like it's made it worse. I don't feel like it goes away.
And then we put a cold spoon on it to help. But by the time I went home, it was pretty much gone. Oh it hurt. But I don't like this shit. But no, back in my 20s, I dated even what was he? Don't ask me for their names because I don't remember their names.
Don't ask for any names.
No, even the guy that I first gave up my virginity to was a Spanish dude.
Really? Wow.
But that's a horrible story because I did it out of curiosity and not for love.
That's most people do, I think.
No, not back then. Because I used to see people like go crazy, like, oh my God, I gave my virginity. I love him so much. I'm like, that motherfucker is a dog. Oh, but I love him so much and whatever. Just
but
only
it's
because
all love.
No, I was just like, ooh, I'm gonna just give it to somebody that I don't love so that I don't be like that and just No, yeah, I was horrible.
How old are you, if I may ask?
I was actually 20.
No way.
I was almost 21. I did it did it around this time, like mid-January. It was like I knew it was after Christmas and like after
in the winter. She wanted to warm up.
Right before my fucking birthday. I was going to be 21. It was right before my 21st birthday.
Nice.
I was 20. I held off until I was 20 years old.
A little gift to yourself.
Yeah, no, I was on fucking...
Unlike myself.
Was it Lincoln Avenue with the fucking mirrors and the fucking top? Oh, God, I remember like it was yesterday. On the bed. It was on
top of the bed?
Dirty-ass hotel, motel.
Was it a water bed?
No, it was not a water bed.
Man.
But I remember the mirrors out there, and I was just looking at myself like this.
When you give me that image, you know what I think of? The freaking movie Chucky.
Chucky.
I think there is a scene where a couple's having sex and there's like mirrors on the top, but they're on a water bed.
No, I was not on a water bed.
And in come to kill you.
Yeah. And you know the messed up part is that after all of that happened, I went, cleaned myself up, got dressed, and left. He's like, where the fuck were you going? Like, he wanted to cuddle and shit. I'm like, I'm out. I went to the south side. This was not a pleasurable experience. Oh my God. I went to the south side. No, I didn't know what to think. Like, it wasn't bad, but I was just like,
okay, am I supposed to leave now?
Right. Okay. Because again, it wasn't out of love. It wasn't like passion. Like, for him, it was probably passionate. I was just like, just do it so I can like, let me see what these fucking people are talking about. Because everybody was everybody was having sex. And I was just like,
not for me.
That was just like, no, because I kept seeing these fucking chicks going crazy over these dumbass, stupid ass dudes.
And you're like, maybe I'm gonna go crazy for some guy.
Right, so that's why I wanted to, but they were like, oh my God, I love him. And I was just like, ooh, no, I don't want to be like that.
Right.
I was like, I don't want to be head over heels for somebody. Mm-hmm. So I was fucking around with this dude, and I was just like, you know what? If I lose my virginity, I was on the verge of breaking up. But I'm like, if I lose my virginity to him, I know it. I know I won't be like
crazy.
Right. So that was my. I mean, not that it was a good theory, but that was my theory. I literally left there, went to the south side to go hang out with my people. My girls were like, "What's
what are you doing
like?
Here?
What's up with you?" Like they didn't know that's what I was
were you
doing.
acting different?
They were just like, "What's up with you? Like you look something's different about you." And I'm like, "Oh, I just lost my virginity." They were like, "What the fuck? Like you just left it?" I'm like, "I just left them in the hotel." I literally
Can you believe that?
I mean, I went back later. I told them like, "Oh,
I'd like to see him."
Yeah, we hooked up again because I'm like, they're like, the first time it's kind of awkward. Like, I'm like, it wasn't that I didn't know. Like, it's kind of like
didn't know how to feel.
I didn't know how to feel.
Right.
I didn't know what was like. Was it a good time? Not bad. I don't know. I was just like, I don't feel nothing. Like, I literally was just like, I just did it. Like that was
okay.
It was just like, they're like, no, but
I checked something off my list.
They're like, the second time is better. So I'm like, okay, well, let me go back and check. And it was okay. But then, like, after that
was it.
Then I got my whole card and
she's been out in these streets ever since.
I've been in these streets. I got off the sidewalk. No, but it was then after that, then my experiences grew. Right. And then, then you go from there. But yeah.
Wow.
So like I dated Spanish people one was Italian and Mexican. Mm-hmm. I dated him for a little while.
I think I've only dated Hispanic men. I've never dated outside of my race.
And then I went black and then
I don't know why I haven't. I'm interested in other races.
I tried to date a white boy. Well, Italian kind of white. Yeah, a little bit. But he was more Spanish than anything.
Wow. Maybe when I get back out there, I'll date other races. I'll date every race out there.
But I will say, like, this Spanish dude came out of the blue. It wasn't like I didn't meet him on a dating app. I didn't.
Oh no,
I wasn't. No.
Oh, see, I wasn't.
No, it wasn't on a dating app. He just hit me up on Facebook.
No,
we have like mutual friends together and shit like that, and we just started chit chatting. It wasn't like I was not expecting this to come out of that. Like, because I had guys fucking texting like, "Oh yeah, how are you?" And I'm like, "What you want?"
I'm always very skeptic. Always good. Sometimes the unexpected.
Yeah. No, it was cool. Everything's been good. Everything so far has been good. So we'll see.
That's good.
Dun dun dun. That's how I always see my relationships.
And we'll come back next month for the recap.
Be like, girl. No.
Guess what happened?
But he's on the short side, which I haven't dated. Like.
And what's short? How?
Like my height.
You are 5'3". 5'3". Okay.
Right. And it's so funny because like the men in my family are shorter.
What?
Like, the men in my family are shorter. Like my brother is probably like
shorter
5'5".
than you?
No. They're on the shorter side for
got it.
I guess a man, right? Mm-hmm. Like my nephews. I don't know. One of my nephews, I think he's like maybe 5'8". My other nephew is probably 5'6". My brother,
that's tall to me because I'm only 5 feet.
So like no, and I always said like at least 5'7", 5'8", like right. Because in my head, I don't know why, I get crazy thoughts and stuff. I feel like if you're my height, and I don't know why I would want to beat you up, but if I feel like I could beat you up, then you know what? Like, should we even be together? And I don't know why I think that, but that's
we need to be loving these days, not fighting.
I'm not a fighter. I'm a lover.
But the fighter comes out once in a while. When it has to.
No, you want Chicago just to come out?
That's okay.
No, so no, I'm just, but again, the majority of the men that would come and talk to me are taller. Mm-hmm. They're African American or like mixed or whatever. And like I don't know what we're talking about. I was having that conversation one day around my nephews or my brother and what's wrong with shorter guys? And I was like, no, I'm not attacking. Like they're good men,
right?
You know what I mean? They provide. They do shit around the house. Like they work hard. Like they're good men.
I agree.
So it's just like they're like, well, what have those tall men fucking ever did for you? I'm like, ooh, sting. Ooh, that's what I felt like he did.
Nothing but emotional damage.
Right. So that's why I remember was it like a few months ago where I was like, you know what? Maybe a short king is the love of my life. And I'm not even giving him a shot. And look at what happened.
She did say that. And out of the blue.
Remember that? And out of the blue, here comes my short king.
Wow.
So you never know. Maybe
the short kings are it.
Maybe that's it. Maybe. You know what? If you look at a lot of these short motherfuckers, they be having women.
That's true.
Like I have a cousin who is under 5 feet. I don't know exactly what he is. He's under 5 feet, but when I tell you that motherfucker be pulling these tall bitches, Tall bitches. And he be pulling bitches.
You know what? I always wonder how shorter men feel dating a taller woman.
I don't know, but they do it. And I even have customers. Like, I have one customer. She was just like, dude, I'm 5 inches taller than my husband. And they've been together for like 50-something years.
Wow.
5 inches 5 inches taller. And I'm just like, you know what? Maybe I just, like, why not?
That's true. Why not?
Why not? I'm going to try it out.
But that's a big difference. 5 inches taller.
Yeah, we're not. I think we're the same height. Or he might be like an inch shorter or inch taller. I don't know. It was kind of like, quick. Right. It wasn't like, I was like, let me see.
I think because I'm so short, I naturally wouldn't gravitate to someone my height or obviously shorter.
Right.
So I think 5'3" and above. My
you,
preference would be 5'7" and up. But no, I've never dated someone my height.
You know what? When I started talking, I knew that he was on the shorter side because you start talking to me. Sometimes I'm gonna go into a profile
pictures,
and I'm gonna go. So I'm like, I know he's shorter. Like I know this, right? But I mean, he's cute though. He's handsome. So I'm just like,
that's always a plus,
right? So I'm like, like that's me being shallow, like a little bit,
or just you having a preference.
I don't have what's my preference? Like, girl, if you look at all the men that I dated, and let's say even the last, whatever, like other than like them having like them being black, it's or mixed with some black or whatever, like it's all over the board.
Okay.
Like I don't have a specific type. I just feel like if you have a good personality, because like, don't get me wrong, like I have to be attracted to you, right?
I think
so as long as I'm attracted to you in some way, because when look, I'm gonna bring up this old dude. I mean, I have like
someone you used to date
long time ago, long time ago, and it would never be like a boyfriend girlfriend type of thing. It was just a dude that I really enjoyed myself.
I feel like I'm thinking of a specific person, but I could be wrong. Can I say the initial?
Yeah.
G?
No.
Okay.
No. Yeah, I can see where you're going with that one. No, it was J.
Okay.
So
GJ, whatever.
So when I tell you, like back then, he was not a looker. Like, but when I tell you his personality and like he treated me like a princess, like I didn't have to pay for shit. He picked me up wherever the fuck I was at. Like, it was just that type of, and we personality wise, we got along. He was a fucking great fucking time. I mean, at the time that he was going through a divorce, I was, being a hot girl, you know what I mean? And he was okay with that. Like, he was okay. He'd like, where the fuck are you at? And I'm like, oh, I'm out. He's like, on a date? I'm like, He's like, I'm gonna come get you. I'm like,
okay.
Well, you know what? It is kind of boring over here. Come pick me up, But no, like, so that was years. This was like, I'm trying to think if it was after I had more or before I had more. But anyways, it was like more than 15 years ago, right?
Mo was her first son.
So I've seen like him now.
Okay.
And then I go back and I'm just like,
are you kind of thinking like, what was I thinking?
Right. But personality wise, but that's what I'm saying. Like personality wise, we even went to Mardi Gras.
No way.
We had a fucking great time with him down in Mardi Gras. Oh yeah, we did shit. And it was a great time. I mean, I don't know how the fuck he dealt with me in Mardi Gras because I don't even fucking remember. He was like
I can only imagine your younger self.
I was in my early 30s, okay? Like, bruh. So, and when I tell you, like, I was out there. Like, I didn't give a fuck. I was out there. And he just, like, kind of, like, just guided me around. I'm just like that. But I felt safe with him.
That's always
right?
A nice feeling.
But then when I look back and then, like, when we would hang out with his boys, they'd be like, what are you doing with him? Like, what? Like, that's my dude. Like, we're good, Like, they're like, nah.
Because all they saw was the physical side of it.
Like, oh, you're too pretty to be with him.
Right.
But I was like, but he makes me laugh. I feel safe, like, whatever. So, like.
And those things are important,
but too. But I've seen, like, a picture of him now. And I'm like, like, if you take away the personality, I'm like.
Really? Like that?
Like, I used to kiss on that face. And I
was
just
used like that face.
I did. But now that again, like you got to think, we're now 10 plus years away, and like I haven't hung out with him, so it's just like just physically wise, I was just like, ooh,
not so much attracted to
so
him.
I can understand where some people like, no, I wasn't, but like he won me over with his personality. I was just like, you're fucking nuts, and I kind of like crazy, so like,
and you know what, I have seen a lot of less physically attracted men with really attractive women.
They're winning. You ever seen the old movie Nerds?
No, I've never seen it.
And I should have learned from then. Like, so there's this old movie, like I think it came out in the 80s. So it was like nerds and jocks. Like that was the old, right? And then you had the little pretty girls or cheerleaders or whatever. And there was this one nerd that was going after this one jock's girlfriend. They're very pretty and da-da-da. And he was just like, but it was just like, he's just like, what do you think we do in our downtime? And they're like, oh, sexually fucking masters or whatever. And then it's like, she went and she was like, oh my God. And she was like fucking around with the nerd. She left the jock to go with the nerd. So it was one of those kind of movies.
Because the nerd was paying attention to her.
The nerd catered to her, whatever.
Was nurturing her,
so to
speak.
But no, but like if you look at like I don't have a specific, I have to just be attracted to you. And then your person, if you have an awesome personality or I have a great time, then it would be like, I mean, I dated that one guy and everybody thought he was gay because he liked to dance and thought he was like fucking Magic Mike or some shit, but I thought that was like fun. Like whenever we went out, he would go do his little dance show and shit, and I'd be like cracking up.
That's hilarious. They thought he was gay because he liked to dance.
Yeah, he thought he was Chris Brown.
Okay, well, I want to know your thoughts on what do you think about dating a man who is married? Now, okay, let me get this question out straight. Not he's in a happy relationship have some money, no. Or whatever. But let's say he's going through a divorce, but legally still married. How do you view that? How do you see that? Because me personally, I feel like if you're married, whether you're going through a divorce, you're still married. You are still married. I feel like I couldn't personally date someone, even if they say they are going through a divorce and you have paperwork to back up his words. I just think I couldn't personally do that. What are your thoughts on that one?
Ooh, somebody getting like...
He was what? Gay?
He was? No way. Who you talking about? You talking about the little gay man? He was not gay.
If Jackie says he's gay, he
wasn't gay. So a married man that's going through a divorce. So like they're separated.
Yeah, they're separated, but legally still married.
Legally still married.
Yes.
I would think I would still date, but I would tread carefully. Like I would still date him because then I have to see, like, you can sit there, right? Because they can tell you whatever they want to tell you.
Right.
So I would, what she said, as long as you're not living in the same household. So as long as you're not sitting in the same household, as long as like I can see your interactions, because like, do they have children?
Yes.
So if they have children. But in the event that they have, like if they don't have no children, then there's no reason for you to have communication other than like when we're going to get a divorce, right?
What did you say? We're together because of the kids.
Nah. Like if you're still living with this bitch, nah, bruh. Because who's to say you ain't?
Yeah, but even if they're not living together, I feel like there's always still that realm of possibility that they could get back together. Or there's still...
But that's just dating somebody that just children.
There's still unfinished business there to some extent.
But even though, okay, per se, like, okay. So,
y'all can fall in love before he tells you he's separated.
Yeah, but, my thing is just like.
That's true.
Before he's separated? What did she say?
Yeah. You can fall in love before he tells you he's separated.
Before he's separated.
But
I'm just saying. Confused. Right. Okay, so like. But that's just like dating somebody who has babies, whether they're married or not married. Some men think, or like even some women, I ain't even gonna put this all on the man. True. There's some people that, like they still fucking around with their baby daddies and their baby mamas and shit. You know what I'm saying? And be in a whole fucking relationship.
Facts.
You know what I mean? Like I see now, but I don't double back on that bullshit. Like I ain't fucking with you. But I've seen that.
I think there's a difference though, because.
But if you're separated per se and you're still married, but if you're living in the separate housing.
Okay, but how long have you? I think the longevity of the separation has something to do with it. Because
so that would be a conversation. Like, so when you decide when y'all gonna get divorced,
I think
some people don't want to
there's
deal with
definitely
it.
many different factors to view that.
But it says,
because I think there can still be lingering feelings. I don't know. To me, to some extent, I see it like, say hypothetically, I was dating a guy who was going through a divorce, separated, whatever. I kind of view that as I'm the rebound.
I can see that.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I can see that. Because I think after you get divorced, and I think that's part of why a lot of conversations are talking about healing, right?
Mm-hmm.
So when you leave a relationship, because at some point you guys shared your feelings, you shared your thoughts, you shared everything, right?
Right.
And then you leave a relationship. Like, if you don't give yourself that time to like heal, whatever, because then you're carrying it on to your next relationship, right? And so I feel like you can, I think it's okay, you can date somebody that's still married, as long as you can truly see that they're not fucking with each other. And if you can see, because we're women, like, why can't you take me when you're gonna go pick up the children? We've been together for 6 months, you feel me? Like, now if it's like a month or two or whatever.
What about girl? Would you go to the wife and let her know her husband is out here?
Yep.
What do you mean? In what aspect? Like me not knowing the woman?
So like, no. Well, she's just saying, so like I had a dude that was trying to talk to me in general. Like, I had a dude that was trying to talk to me. And so my little detective ass found his ass on Facebook. And then I just seen, like, literally a week after Valentine's Day, he was like, oh, I love my love, this is my love, and your baby, and whatever on Facebook. I'm like, that was last week, and you over here trying to fucking talk to me and take me out and all of that shit. So I found her, because he tagged her. So I went to her fucking messages, and motherfucking was just like, hey, yo, I don't know the extent of your relationship, but in the event, your man is out here trying to date other women, because I was one of them. I'm like, I never met up with him. I never, like, met him. I go, but we've been talking for the last few days. I go, so just FYI, that's on you. So she read it. Then he texted me and was just like, you on some bogus ass shit. Why you fucking my shit up?
I think in that case, I would tell the woman
with her and still trying to fuck around.
That's hate.
Yeah. I hate.
What's hate?
I'm a hater.
But then I think that's so dumb of a man to message you why you're ruining his relationship when he was the one ruining it to begin with.
Now, hold on. Let's backtrack.
Okay.
Now, what's the difference if a man was to say, you know what, I am with somebody, but I'm really attracted to you and whatever, like, can we just go grab some dinner?
I know. Okay, thanks for your honesty. I'm glad you're telling me you're in a relationship, but that's not going to make me want to go out with you.
No.
In fact, I can just exit this conversation right here and now.
And so
we can part ways.
If you found out later, like, let's say you dated a guy, and then y'all been fucking around 3-4 months, and then you found out that he did have a girlfriend, but you are like, you like him though, like you fucking with him.
Well, let me tell you, it is very hard for me to just like someone in that manner. And friends of mine will tell you that I can differentiate being friends with benefits or if I'm actually, I guess, dating someone because I like them. I can keep those two separately. Like, if but
there's not a lot of women though that can do that.
I know.
There's not a lot of women. There's a lot of women. Okay, so I'm the same one.
I've heard.
So there's a lot of women that, like, every situation that they deal with a man, it's like like, no, like, first off, you're dating until something is established. For me, date everybody until y'all have that conversation.
Someone has to tell you with their words, obviously action as well, that yes, I want to be with you. Or else, if you don't tell me that, then I'm not.
Like, if I have your attention, no, you look. I what do they call it? Like, I'm dumb. When I come into these relationships, I'm dumb as hell, because, like, until we can date, but I'm assuming that you're dating other people or possibly talking to other people. Not that you have to be, or not that I am, but I'm going into that until we have that conversation of what the fuck are we,
right?
Then I'm not assuming that you're mine or I'm yours,
right. Same here.
Like, you have to have that conversation of like, what the fuck we doing,
right?
Like, we together, we not together,
exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Because if I see you with another chick, I'm not gonna react. If you see me with another dude, you can't react because we haven't established anything.
I don't get attached that quickly to people. So like I guess what is it called, dated or was friends with benefits with someone for like, let's say, I don't know, let's say 8 months. Hey man, or something like
friends
that.
with benefits be longer relationships than these fucking.
So I think it was around 8 months, right? And then he did something super funny that I just did not like. And he had just gotten back from a trip. And so when I found out about this funny business that was going on, I was like, that's it. I don't want to mess with this person anymore. So when this guy got back from his trip, he texted me. I never responded to him. Until this day, after that text message that I never responded to, we have never spoken.
No.
And I have not seen him since.
You ghosted him.
Just like that. Because I just, for what? Why am I going to waste my time?
Hey, I support it.
You know? It's just those things that I understand how some women can get attached and all that, because there's, you know,
I know some,
and all that, but at the same time, I don't get it because
there are guys,
they're not providing anything for you.
No, because there are some guys that'll sit there and do like all the relationship stuff.
Yes, I agree.
And then they'll be like, "Oh no, but I'm not your man."
Right.
But it's just like, so I used to say that shit all the time, like, oh, can you do this for me? I'm like, those sound like girlfriend qualities. I'm not your girlfriend, so no. I think I would have no problem saying that shit. Like, that's, you know, there's categories, right? Like, if I'm just your fucking fuck friend, if I'm just your friends with benefits, like, why do you want me to do all this extra shit?
Right.
But that's where I think becomes a gray area. Like, you guys are friends with benefits, but yeah, you're going to the movies together. You're going and having dinner together.
Unless you have that sort of deal per se.
Like, y'all go have dinner and then go fuck?
Because, for example, I met someone who that's all I wanted, was a friends with benefits type of situation. But I specifically said I did not want anything serious, no strings attached, but I want a relationship without the relationship. Meaning, I want to go on dates. I mean, I'm a girl after all. I like to do that. Let's go out to eat. But there was no attachment there for me.
So I think it depends on what you're doing. Like, if we're just going to go grab something to eat and then come back and hang out and just do whatever we're doing.
He has taken me out for my birthday. And because he took me out for my birthday, I took him out for his birthday.
So I think there's some gray areas that I think some people would not be able to handle. Like, I think, like, you can handle it. I think I can handle stuff like that. You know, because you build almost kind of like, you do build a friendship with these people, right?
Yes, because I still talk to that one guy till this day.
You build these friendships so you kind of know where your, again, boundaries are. Right? Where there's some women that don't know, like, oh my God, he's taking me out to dinner. We're going to the movies and we're hanging out at his house all the time and whatever. So I feel like there's more. And when men tell you what they want, there's no sugarcoating it. There's no innuendos. There's no back whatever. Like, if a man, as they say, if a man wants to love you or whatever, he will. Like, there's some women like, oh, men can't do this, or oh no, he just don't want to do it for you. Because if there's a girl that motherfucker is interested in, that motherfucker will do it.
I agree.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I fucked around with this dude, and I was in that little space, and that's where I learned very quickly, like, oh. So, like, he wanted to hang out. He wanted to, like, oh, you're my girl. You're my cool. We cool. And then it was just like, but then I seen that he was still fucking around with other people. And I'm like, I thought.
Right.
Because I thought but we never had that conversation. Right. So when I picked that shit up, I said, oh, okay. So I'm a match energy real quick. And you go,
And some men don't like that when you match energy.
Oh, no, he got jealous hella quick. And I was like, what are you talking about? Right. Like, you fucking around too. Like, what are you talking about? Why are you mad at me and you doing the same shit? Yeah. So I learned very quickly from that situation that I was just like, until you have that conversation, like, we have, like, I'm old school. Like you want me to be your girlfriend? Yeah, better ask me.
Yes, me too. You better.
I don't care how you ask me.
Straight face. I
Like,
want to hear those words.
I don't want to hear you're my woman. I want to
No.
hear like, do you want to be my girlfriend?
Me too. And I also think that's where some women get confused because some guys do the boyfriend stuff, and that's all fine and dandy. But if that man's not telling you straightforward he wants to be with you and only you, etc., a little bit more, then you guys are not anything but what it is.
No, but in regards to dating a married man or a separated man, like you got to tread carefully. I feel like if you enter that situation and he was up forward with you and said, hey, yo, you know what? I'm still technically married, but we're separated. Like if he was forward with you at that, I would say give him the benefit of the doubt, but pay attention to his movements. You know what I mean? Like, is he still fucking with her? If he's not fucking with her, if you're sitting right here and his ex-girl call about the kids and he pick up the phone and you right there and he having this conversation in your face,
right?
Unless he says, "Oh, hold on," and then he leaves out the fucking room, my fucking antenna will come up like,
not
like
for you.
No.
Keep walking.
But you know what I'm saying? Like, so you have to pay attention to all those details. So I think it's on a situation by situation.
And I've had a friend who was sleeping with this woman, and she was married. They were still living in the household, but he tells me, "Oh no, but they're going through a divorce." I'm like, "But they're still living together, and she's still married.
I don't know if
Why are you dealing with this person?" I could not understand.
Because I feel like, you know what? On a bad day, I need to do a podcast just alone. Everyone's always telling me to start one.
Ghetto love.
Your shit is ghetto love. This bitch, ooh, the story she can tell you.
You can come on here. We can all have a conversation together.
That bitch crazy. No, that bitch is crazy. You talking about like
she can be a special guest?
She was these motherfuckers. Like you gonna be my man. I'll cut your shit, and you never fucking gonna love nobody else but me. That's the type of
yes, ma'am.
When we say ghetto love, boy, that's the kind of love she provide. Like if you not loving me, bitch, you ain't loving nobody else.
Nobody.
No, but we used to be with her shenanigans though.
Okay.
But that's what I'm saying. So I've seen so many different types of fucking crazy love, good love. Now that I'm here at the salon and I see like the old people love, like these motherfuckers been together for 60 years, 70 years. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I seen that old school love. Like, oh my God.
And speaking on love, I'm such a hopeless romantic. I don't know if you guys know this about me, but I sometimes, like, I don't ever feel lonely, right? I'm completely content with being alone right now. But sometimes I think about, like, when I do meet that person, I'm going to be like, okay, in 4 years, I'm going to be 40. And then what? We only have 40 more years together? That's not long enough to be with my person.
Oh my God. My other customer just said that today.
Oh my God, that's not long enough. So, or maybe I die before I'm 80. I don't know.
So my other customer just said that because she is newly single. And she was just like, you know what, Josh? She's like, it saddens me. And I'm like, what? She's like, because I'm dating. And by the time I find somebody or whatever, like, you know, we're almost like, I mean, shit, you know, I'm about to be 47 next month.
Mm-hmm. You look good, girl.
And I think she's about my age or maybe like a few months older than me. And she was just like, I'm not going to have like a 50-year anniversary.
Me neither.
I was like, see, look, y'all bitches be worried about the wrong shit. I'm like trying to get to my 1-year anniversary. Like, how about let's get to a 1-year anniversary?
But I know that 1-year anniversary is going to come, but am I going to have that 30th anniversary, 20th anniversary?
I feel like you make life, if it's 5 years, 10 years, 20 years, like.
But that's not long enough, is what I'm saying.
Why?
To me, that is not long enough
50 years.
to be with my person. 20 years,
right? I just hope I die before him.
I don't hope that.
If I find somebody that I want to be and I want to spend the rest of my fucking life with, and we in it, and it's 10 years now, and it's 15 years now, and whatever, like because I don't want to watch him die.
Oh. Yeah, that's so heartbreaking.
You know what I mean? Like, I would want to go first. Like, you suffer. I don't want to suffer.
We're going together. Okay? We're leaving this earth together.
That would be Juanita. Okay. That would be Juanita.
To my future husband, we're leaving this earth together.
So if you start talking to a man that is going through a separation, but is still living with his soon-to-be ex-spouse due to the fact that housing Using income, okay, do you hold that against them?
Yes.
Can I?
If I can live alone and pay my own goddamn rent, so can you. Okay.
Sell the fucking house.
Right.
Or if you can't sell the house and you living with this bitch, I'm finna come over there.
She can buy you out.
I'm gonna be asshole naked walking around your shit. Is it gonna bother her?
And you can get a check from that.
Do you have your own room? Do you have your own room? Because I'm being that bitch. Bitch, what? Like, I want to make sure.
I don't care if you have your own room, if you live in the basement, if you live in the attic. You guys should be nowhere near.
No, but yeah, I feel like at that point, you guys need to sell the house.
Yeah.
You need to part your ways. And then when you part your ways, come and holler at me.
Right.
Because it's always going to, like, you know, the devil's ass, like the devil.
It's always going to be in the back of your mind.
It's going to be in the back of my mind. Someone. Oh, he got home drunk and then she was laying there with her titty out watching TV or whatever. And then he comes home and that's your oh shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's
like, okay, I can take one more ride.
That would be my thing. But I don't know, you know.
No, living together.
I did my dirt too. I've done my dirt. I've openly, you know what? But I'm horrible. Like, this was years ago. But I fucked the dude that I knew was in a relationship, but I didn't know the bitch. Like, I didn't know his chick. Like, I didn't know whatever. So I was just like, well, I don't know her. And I was curious. I was just curious. Like, my curiosity gets the best of me because I just be curious sometimes.
Temptation, I tell you. It
wasn't even temptation. It was curiosity. Because I was just like,
what were you so curious about?
I wanted to see if his bark was if his bite was as big as his bark. And I came to find out that it wasn't.
What a waste of time and energy.
I was just like, man, I could have saved that body. No, but you know what I'm saying? And then I was also in a situation where I had a friends with benefits. He had, but you know what? Like, you meet certain people and you can tell they're fucking players. Like, you know that you not the only one. And I met this dude and he was one of those. And like, when I tell you we were fucking around for like over a year, like, I think in total, I probably messed around with him for like 4 or 5 years. But we were probably like a year and a half in or whatever. And then his girl called me. And then she called me, and then she hung up, and then she started texting me. And I said, like, no, bitch. Like, that's your man. You better get on this motherfucking phone and cuss me the fuck out. If you want to fucking text me, that's some little girl shit. So now you texting me, now I'm gonna fuck with you. Because she was just like, you know, you're fucking with my man. And I'm like, well, I don't know about you because he claims to. Well, that's the thing. He claimed to be single though. So like, why are you on my phone? You should be cussing him out.
Right.
She's like, well, I did, and he acts like he don't know you. I'm like, well, he knew me last week when he was with me, and then I was just like, look, I don't have a problem sharing.
Oh no, you did not say that. What did she say?
She was. I'm like, look, you know that your man is a man of the night. Like, he's a man of the street.
And clearly she knows it's true or she wouldn't be hitting you up.
And I was just like, you know, whatever you're getting from him, continue to get from him. I'm like, but, you know, clearly, like, I seen this dude every single week. Like, you don't question
where he goes.
I'm going to question my man if he is gone every Wednesday or every Friday or where the fuck you at? Let me smell your dick. You know what I mean? Like, I'm crazy. I'd be like, why your dick smell like soap? You know,
you shouldn't have showered this late. Where were you?
Why you got it? Why if you hanging out with your boys? Why your shit smell like soap? And it's been like 8 hours. Your shit should smell like musk and pee and alcohol because you probably been drinking. Now you got to touch a ding-a-ling when you got to pee. So why your shit smelling like, you know? Look,
what she said. Exactly what she said.
You know what I'm saying? Your shit just smell like cigarettes or whatever drugs y'all doing, smoking like weed, drinking, whatever. Like, your shit should not smell like fucking Dove soap at 1:00 in the morning.
Oh, she's specific with it.
Or 2:00 in the morning. Whatever time you're fucking coming home, let me smell your dick.
It smells like Irish Spring down there.
Why? Why is it smelling like Irish Spring at 2:00 in the morning when you just got home?
Someone just got caught up.
Right. Your shit should be funky. Smell a little bit of sweat and a little bit of pee. But that's the truth. I'm just saying. So yeah, I am crazy. I'm trying to heal from that. So, but yes, I went to that episode.
Look,
Let me smell your dick, motherfucker.
Hear the change in tone of her voice. I'm trying to heal from that.
I'm trying not to be crazy, but you know what I'm saying? Like, bitches go through shit.
We're all doing a little bit of healing this year. Nothing wrong with
but that was like in my, past.
Younger days.
And it was not even like, so that story in particular, per se, never really happened to me. But I had a friend that her man.
A great fucking actress.
No, but I'm just saying, like, I had a friend that was like, she knew her man was like, and when she was saying that shit, I'm like, why is your man's dick smelling like soap at 2:00 in the morning? Exactly. And I know, like, I had some friends with benefits, and we went to the little motel, don't tell. And why are you in the shower? Like, aren't you about to go home?
Right.
But just
shower when you get home.
Right. But no, I shower when I'm not going in that dirty. I mean, I'm in a dirty ass hotel and dirty ass bathroom. So, like, when I get home, I'm gonna shower. Right. I'm going home. So that means you can't go home. But you telling me you single, but you can't go home and shower? Why you showering in this fucking hotel? Like, I know you got a bitch probably, but you ain't telling me.
That light bulb lit up.
So I just used them.
What do women allow the benefit of doubt to take place? When do women allow
the benefit of doubt to take place? When the dots don't fucking align. For me, like, you can't sit there and tell me one story. Like, your actions and your words
have to match,
have to fucking align.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying.
You also get a sense, you get a feeling that something is not right. You know what I mean? Like,
man, look, a women's intuition. Listen to that shit. Cause like my girl, my little crazy friend over there. I remember we used to hang out like back in the day, and she'd be like, we gotta go find my man. And I'm like, why? She's like, I know he's cheating on me. I'm like, how the fuck do you know? Do you understand? We used to skirt and fucking find this motherfucker, and he'd be like,
when you know, you know.
Man,
when you know.
Look, that motherfucker. I'm like, you have a tracker on that motherfucker.
Gut feeling. I don't know how to explain it.
No, but for me, it's just like, I listen. You have to listen, and you have to pay attention. So if this man is telling you one thing, but his actions are saying a whole nother thing, like, all your shit, like, whatever dots you're telling me, all them motherfuckers better be aligned, because once one of them motherfuckers become unaligned,
there's gonna be a problem.
Yeah. What she say?
Women's intuition is always on point.
Yes.
That's right, Melissa.
Yes. She said, actions speak louder than words. You can say something till you're blue in the face, but if your actions say otherwise, then there you go. Oh,
she said it perfectly.
Clock that shit, yes. Because, you can't sit there and tell me this is yellow water and it ain't pee. You know what I mean? Like, what? No.
And there will be some narcissistic men I have encountered. You can show them the proof in their face, and that man will still deny it. I cannot.
Baby daddy number
fathom. 2. I cannot fathom that. Like, hello,
baby daddy number 2. That motherfucker was so jealous. No,
for a reason. No.
Wait, if I would have cheated on him and dogged him out and did him dirty, then I can understand you doing that to me. But I never cheated on him. You know what I'm saying? But it was just his past shit that he never healed from that was on me. This motherfucker used to drop me off at my friend's house. And then, like, I would go to the bar with them, or if I was going to a bar, he would drop me off at the location. And then come pick me up he was picking me up and dropping me off.
Because of his own insecurities.
And he was still thinking I was on some dog shit. Like, I probably drop you off and you probably have the next motherfucker picking you up. And I'm like, you know what? I appreciate.
That's their own conscience.
That's their own bullshit.
That's their own bullshit.
And I was like, I appreciate that you think everybody wants to, like, just hand me the dick. You know what I mean? But, like, it's not like that. Like, bruh, I'm not even looking for that shit because I'm in a relationship with you.
And I think that's why people need to take time for themselves after a relationship.
Therapy. Like, I
don't understand people that go from one relationship to the next, to the next, to the next. I can't do that.
No.
It's like you need time for yourself.
Like, if it's these like bullshit friends with benefits type shit, then know what?
That's different.
You do you. But if you're like in a full relationship where this motherfucker, like, you done broke your heart, you done cried a little bit, you angry a little bit, like whatever, like you need to take a time out.
Right.
And fix yourself. because of what all you're gonna do is just put that onto the next person.
Right.
Like if you went from a relationship where he dogged you out or he beat on you or he whatever, and you didn't trust him or whatever, if you don't take a time out and you go on to your next relationship, all that's gonna work in your head is like, oh my God, he's 30 minutes late. Is he cheating on me?
Mm-hmm.
Because you're thinking about your last man.
Right. Yep.
Knowing that this man has been like good to you, and let's just say he's been good to you and whatever, and he communicates, hey, you know what? I'm gonna stop at the bar with my boys real quick. You know, whatever. I'll be home around 11 o'clock.
Mm-hmm.
But now it's 11:30, and he ain't home yet. So now you're like
second guessing, like why is he here at 11 on the dot?
Then when he gets home at, let's say, 11:45,
boom, you're arguing.
You're like, where the fuck you been at?
Right.
Let me smell your dick. You know what I mean? Like zero type shit. But you know what I'm saying? Like, yes. I feel like people need to go into relationships with a blank skate. Like, now I'm not saying be stupid. Mm-hmm. Like, you're still in the back of your head have these thoughts.
Right.
But don't put your old bullshit on the new bullshit.
I've heard someone say, in order to get over your last guy, you have to get under a new one.
I ain't gonna argue there. You know what I mean?
I can't say that'll help, but still, you gotta be by yourself for a moment and reflect on. You know.
I'm just saying, like, don't bring in. What do they say? Don't bring in your old luggage to the new shit.
Mm-hmm. Never take old baggage into a new relationship because it never works out. It just
but for both parties,
strain on the relationship
for both parties. Question: is monogamy organic? Oh, you're using dictionary words.
Interesting.
Monogamy is like when y'all just
when you're just together with one person.
Yeah,
not multiple.
Is that
people
organic
in a relationship?
Right.
Because some men say that it's not in their nature to only be with one person. I think yes. I'm gonna go with yes, just because.
Like organic. Like
natural. Is it natural? Is monogamy natural?
I think it depends on the person. I think like traditional relationships, right? It's supposed to be a man and a woman, right? But now you have these other relationships that are open to being, what do they call polyamorous? You know?
No.
Like, man.
I'm not sharing. Okay, I'm not sharing my man. I'm sorry. But
I don't know. She come with a whole lot of income. I might be like, yo, can I be your? I can have a boyfriend and a girlfriend. You know what I mean? Like, and she got like money, and that's like 3 incomes versus 2 incomes.
I think monogamy can be organic.
Yeah, I think it depends on the people that are in that relationship.
I think it takes a mature individual.
I think communication, right? So, like, if you want a polyamorous relationship, I think you need to have that conversation early, because if that's what you want and your girl is just like, no, I just want to have just, but you be my man.
Some people have that conversation later in the relationship too. Like, they'll be with someone for a long time and then they'll introduce the conversation, well, let's bring a third party.
Yeah, I think that's wild. But I think, like, when you do that though, like, because it could be a man or a woman, right? That brings up that conversation. It's not like nowadays, yeah. It ain't only about the man having these conversations. Like, I've seen like all these little stories about women having fucking two boyfriends.
I have, yeah.
I said, oh, this bitch got 2 boyfriends.
I can just handle one.
I can only deal with one man, one crazy man. She said, I think if both people in a relationship fulfill each other and can be open and honest with their needs and wants, it definitely can be organic. Of course.
Amen,
again, it's communication.
Sister. Amen.
It says, just not sure about organic, but it is less expensive and drama free. It is.
True.
It is, but again,
I'll give you that.
For the man, I guess, because now you got to take out 2 bitches versus 1 bitch. You feel me? Like, but I mean, again, it's not only on the man part though, because I'm seeing a lot of fucking stories. I don't know why they come up. What the fuck am I searching? I don't know why they come up on my social media, but I've heard like women having like 2 husbands or 2 boyfriends or a husband and a boyfriend, and they're okay with like sharing her, or like the 2 men don't fuck around.
No,
they just don't fuck around with her.
That's it.
And I'm just like,
that's crazy to me.
You know what? But my brain already always goes towards money. Like, that's 2 incomes. That's 2 people paying the mortgage. that's two people. You know what I'm saying?
Could
like,
you be in a polyamorous relationship?
Yeah, I think so.
Really?
I think depending on the partners.
Okay.
So depending on my partner, but I can only be. I think I would be able to with another woman.
Okay.
I wouldn't want two dudes.
Got it.
Yeah.
Oh, so it's him in the relationship with you.
It would
guys,
be me. It would
women.
literally like I could have a husband and a girlfriend.
Got it. Wow.
I think I would. I would be open to it. I wouldn't.
You'll do the whole sister wives thing.
Yeah. Hey, again, that's fucking income. I just think of money. Like,
no way.
But do I need that? I don't. Like, I can be in a monogamous relationship and be fulfilled there. Now,
100%.
100%.
Okay.
I could be okay in that department as long as he was.
If monogamy is organic, then why does infidelity exist?
Because temptation. And when people think it's always greener on the other side. And it's also goes, and it really, if you peel back all the fucking slices, it all goes back to communication.
A lot of people are unhappy in their relationships.
Right. But they're unhappy, but they don't communicate their unhappiness.
True.
Because a lot of women, what do they say? I'm fine.
Yes.
Like there's a lot of women out here that haven't had actual orgasms.
It's a shame.
You know what I'm saying? Because I don't know if they're ashamed or if they just can't communicate with their partner of what they want done to their body. Mm-hmm. Versus, and then there's men that like can't communicate to their woman what they want. But then you have to also be open to receive that information, because what's going to happen if your man would sit there and be like, you know what, babe, I want you to like try this. Mm-hmm. What?
Am I not satisfying?
Right, you? Exactly. What?
And I think it's
that
also
bitch or that
on the
hoe.
Reverse side. Some men might find it emasculating. Like, what? Am I not good enough for you? Is what I'm providing
my stroke game
right?
Good enough for you, right? But it's just like, you know what? If you and the woman wants you to like
conversations,
but that's what I'm. It's uncomfortable, and I think you have to be in a space where you can actually openly communicate
and receive that information
and not be defensive,
right?
And not feel like you are being attacked or she's attacking you or he's attacking you, and be open to hear,
right?
Because I feel like if people were actually having those conversations, there would be so much less
just
people.
Maybe there will be less infidelity.
Think
about that.
I think it would be a great, like, if people were to actually be able to talk about it without feeling defensive or attacked or like I'm not enough or whatever,
right? And
just listen to, like, you've been with this person for 20 fucking years, so you already know you rocking with each other. But if you're not open to hear what this person actually enjoys and are open to be like, maybe that's out of your comfort zone. But if a man wants your knee to your ear and you gotta try. But if you're not even open to the thing, or vice versa to a man, like if you're not willing to hear that whatever you're doing isn't really getting her there, they feel, like you said, emasculated. And I can't. Bitch, you don't know what you're talking about. I'll be fucking all these bitches and they okay.
You have to be able to receive that information.
You have to be open.
But so a lot of people don't know how to communicate, and I think that's where relationships fall short.
Yeah, they're I don't know if they're scared to have that conversation.
I think it can be scary, I guess, for some people, uncomfortable for sure.
I think it's more uncomfortability.
Yeah.
And big word, vulnerability.
A lot of people hate being vulnerable.
There's a lot of people that are scared to be vulnerable because in past lives, but vulnerability can come from like your relationship with your parents.
Yes.
Your relationship with your people, with your siblings, that if in the event that you've been vulnerable, that you've been like made fun of, or you've been like, oh, what are you talking about?
Sometimes that gives people easier access to kick you down.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right. So that's where and
that's where a lot of people, and I know I've at times built a wall up because I don't want people to hurt me. And it's helped me in the past. But this is why you try to bring them down, because you're trying to be a better person, you're maturing, you're growing.
Right. We build these walls to protect us.
Right.
But in the same time of building a wall,
it hurts us also.
Because you can't be like, yo, what's up? How you doing? You know what I'm saying? Like, you have to show that vulnerable side also for a person to take you seriously.
It hurts us just as much as we think it protects us. For
you know, but we've come into a society though, like, feelings are so scary. Like, it's okay to feel sad. It's okay to fucking cry. It's okay to be angry. It's okay. Because that's how you learn how to work past through that shit.
Right.
And I think a lot of people in this relationships feel so like, what's the word I'm looking for? Like bubbled. Like, you bubble up your fucking feelings. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah,
that's fucking when people break.
That's why I say, tell me the fucking truth and hurt my fucking feelings. I will respect you more than you trying to be nice and not tell me the fucking truth. And then I find out fucking later. Because now my feelings are going to be hurt because first off, you didn't tell me the fucking truth. Now you fucking lied to me. Now I'm fucking angry because now you done hit me with 2 fucking bullets versus 1.
Yeah, because a lot of people sweep shit under the rug. And that I feel like that's the most unhealthiest thing you can do.
Yeah. Because
where do you go from there?
People don't want to do a confrontation.
Right.
You know, like, oh, I don't, you know, like, nah, sometimes you got to be on some, fuck you, no, fuck you. And,
like,
you know,
don't
whatever.
beat around the bush. Sometimes you have to get straight to the point.
Right. Like, your dick didn't hit my guts. No, just playing. I'm just joking. I'm just saying, like, no, you have to be to the point. But, again, you have to be in a space where you're not being defensive.
Right. I'm sorry. I'm still laughing about that.
No, you know what? That just reminded me of a meme where a guy was just like, it was posted, and the guy was just like, "Ooh, I can't stand your guts." She was just like, "Yeah, because you never reached them, motherfucker."
I think I've seen that. I think I've seen that one. That's hilarious.
So that's always that like rent free in my brain all the time. Like, bitch, don't talk shit to me. Because guess what? Let me tell you, man. Let me drop a little something.
Okay, go for it.
If your woman is sexually satisfied, that you want to talk about feminine energy, that motherfucker will sit there and fucking bake you a meal, clean your shit, not even fucking argue with you, because you can be like, I'm gonna fucking dig you down right now. You should be like, okay. I'm gonna do that thing to you. You better chill out. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Right. You know what I'm saying? Like, let me tell you, you want your woman to act the right way.
Oh my God.
Put that shit on her. Have her fucking crawling up the fucking walls. And when I tell you, that bitch will shut the fuck up
and communicate. Let's not forget that part.
She
as well.
will, but I'm just saying. Tell me if I'm wrong.
Oh,
tell me if I'm wrong. She said 100%. See, I'm telling y'all motherfuckers. Look it's simple. A woman will tell you how to love her. We will tell you what we want in a relationship.
Facts. Yeah.
A woman will tell you what they want in a relationship. But men are so that they get stuck in their shit. Like, you can't treat every woman the fucking same because we're all fucking different. Right? Again, like, we can't treat all the men the same, but you have to be open to listening.
Right.
Because when I tell you, a woman will tell you what the fuck she wants, and you just have to listen and play accordingly.
They constantly tell you. It's not just a one-time thing. They'll show you, though. But sometimes being repetitive is exhausting.
Right.
And if you're not learning quickly, then,
if you're not listening,
right,
and you're not taking heed, then that's when, like,
shit goes down from there.
And the other part of that whole infidelity thing, I feel like, because there are so many open friends with benefits, that I feel like people are less willing to fight for your partner. You'll fight for a friendship, you know, but you won't fight for your partner's attention or for their happiness, to make sure that they're okay. Because again, people, like, we all go through, like, people go through shit at work. People go through their shit with the kids, sports, like, whatever. People go through shit.
Right.
And then it's so easy to be like, oh, she has an attitude, or, oh, he's not talking to me. Like, fuck him, whatever. But it's just like, but why is he in a bad mood? Or why is she feeling that way? Why is she crying? oh, she's just being emotional. No, but there's a reason for everybody's action.
Right. There's always an
you know what I'm
underlying
saying?
reason.
But nobody's willing to find out why.
No one's willing to do the work.
Right. It's always easier to be like, well, you know what? She ain't giving me no Well, now I want to be
Now
she
you
ain't
want to
giving
be censored. Oh, now you want to be censored.
She ain't giving me no pussy. So I'm finna go find this other chick that's gonna be ready to spread her legs. But you're not willing to put the work into why don't she want to spread her pussy or her legs or whatever? You know what I'm saying? Or maybe it's the back door. Who knows? Whatever you're into. I don't know. But you know what I'm saying? Like, but nobody wants to put the work into like, why does he have an attitude today? Oh, he just got an attitude.
Like when it comes down to the nitty gritty.
Nobody wants to put the work in. I feel like all these old people that got these old people love that like from the 50s. Like when I said when they say like love fucking, you have to work at that shit. Like this, it's not easy.
Constantly.
It's not. It's a choice. It's when you get up in the morning. It's a choice to say I'm gonna love this person that I chose to share my life with.
Everything is a choice.
Every fucking day. Because that next day, they said, what's the one thing you love most about the opposite sex?
Interesting question. What do I love most about the opposite sex?
For me,
I don't know for me. Because I don't feel like...
For me, it's the masculinity. I love a masculine man.
I mean, yeah, I would love one. I haven't yet experience one.
We're talking about like good stuff. not that, you know. I would say like, no, I would say like if for me, like it's not even like I say masculine, but it's more like confidence. It's that more like, you know what it is?
Someone
I want to feel safe.
Lead.
I just want to feel safe. Like if I'm around you, I want to know that you got my back. I want to know that you know my order. I want to know that I am going to be taken care of when I'm around you.
That safety net.
Because I have to fucking take care of my fucking self when I'm not around you. Mm-hmm. And not only that I'm taking care of myself, I'm taking care of other ones, right? Because you're taking care of the little ones.
Right.
So if I have a partner that can make sure that I'm good, that I'm straight, that I'm fed, that I'm taken care of, that in more ways than one, and that I'm emotionally okay, that's what for me. So that's like, if you want to talk about masculine energy, that's what I'm talking about.
Because I can take care of myself now that I'm not with anybody, but I want that partner to add into my life.
Safety.
Yes.
To me, I call it safety, right? For you to be like, hey, babe, you know, like, hey, what you doing right now? Oh no, I'm chilling. I'm watching TV. You hungry? Yeah, okay. What you feel like? Chipotle or some tacos. All right, cool. I'll be over in 30 minutes. You ain't even have to tell this man what you wanted, because guess what? He got that motherfucker saved. This bitch like 3 tacos, a carne asada with everything, and horchata or jamaica or whatever the fucking drink, and he come to your shit
ready.
Like, here's the food. It may not be what you was in for, but he knows what you like, and you didn't have to think.
He took care of it.
He just right. What's the word? He took care of this shit.
And that goes back to communication with your partner. If you can't be honest with them, then they ain't the right one.
Right. And I think,
I agree.
But it's also honesty.
I agree.
Being honest.
And
like, I think
transparency. That's a good one.
That's a good word.
Transparency over honesty.
Great word. Transparency.
That is
because a person can be honest, right?
Right. But being transparent is
so
there's a difference.
A person being honest is me asking questions and you're just telling me the truth.
Right.
But transparency is you already telling me
everything.
But you already know I'm thinking.
Right.
And saying like
and there should be no problem with doing that.
And I don't even have no questions for you.
Exactly.
Like, hey, babe, let's say you finna go out with your boys, right? You're gonna go out. I'm gonna go out with my boys. We'll probably leave around 8:00. You know what I'm saying? We're probably be back. We're gonna go. We're probably gonna grab something to eat. We're gonna go to a little bar or some shit. I'll probably be back home around 1:00. I don't gotta ask no questions. And then if you want to really like be on top of your shit, because depending on the type of chick that you fucking with, right? At about 10:00, you be like, hey, babe, you good? We at the bar, we chilling. I still think I'm gonna be home about 1 o'clock. So because a woman's always thinking.
That is also what I like in the opposite sex, transparency.
But that's the thing. Like, men have to know, like, a woman's always thinking. If you're out with your boys, it don't matter if I'm out with my girls. I'm still thinking because we're nurturers, right? We're still thinking, are they okay? Are they good? And it's not about, I need to know your whereabouts. Right. I need to know whatever, this and this and that. Like, it's also safe. Again, safety. So, like, hey, if y'all don't live together, and it's not about like, oh, you need to know where I'm when I get home. Like, no, hey, babe, I'm on my way home. Or, hey, babe, I made it home.
Right. Something so simple. Just like that. And I don't understand why guys just can't do that.
Why you gotta keep track of where I'm at?
It's not about keeping track of where you're at all times. It's not what it is.
They don't understand that women
care about you.
Our brain just
are wired differently, or we're more emotional, as people say. And that's okay. I'm okay with that.
I'm okay with that. You just gotta find that communication and honesty, and be on some real bullshit.
You gotta find common ground. That's for sure. And learn how to be one.
I don't know about that. We can still be two. We can still be two. But no, I mean, I think that the whole fucking show is about fucking relationships. We ain't talking about none of the other shit that's been going on in this fucking country. No. But that's one thing I do love about the podcast, because you don't know where the fuck this shit's gonna go.
It just goes.
No, but yeah, I think that's a good time to like where to leave that at. Go Bears, even though they fucking lost.
Go Pack, go.
Yeah, I wanted to get into the whole like what's going on in our country.
We'll get to that in the next one.
And the next one, we'll get into that.
But it's really sad what's going on.
It's sad, and we'll leave it at where like it's not about being politic related, right? It's not, to me. It's past being Democrat or Republican.
It's past being political.
It's past all of that bullshit. At this point, it's about being kind. It's about being humane.
Yes.
It's about having being morally right.
Like, if what's going on nowadays doesn't
bother you,
feel sad,
don't fucking watch my show. Get off my shit.
You're the problem. I'm sorry.
Right.
You're part
That's
of the
what
problem.
I'm saying. Like, I don't even care. Like I have some like Republican people around.
Same.
That at this point they're like, yo, this is not what I voted for.
Same.
I can fuck with you. But if you're still in that, we're like, no, I support like what they're doing, bitch, get the fuck out of my fucking
That's crazy.
face. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't. What? So we running out of, we done went over this shit, but like, we are gonna get into it. Hopefully, like, I don't know what to tell you. Like, it makes me sad. I had to have a conversation with my 10-year-old about the 5-year-old, that fucking a 5-year-old
that got detained,
who's in Texas now.
It's so sad.
5 years old, like he's 5. So again, like, and then I even posted some shit like, you can't stay neutral right now. You can't be neutral. You either with the shits or you're not with the shits. You know what I'm saying? And like, there is no.
I don't think there's an in between.
There's no staying neutral. Because if you're neutral and you say like, well, I don't want to get into it and I'm neutral, well, then you're for the shits. You feel me? So like, there's no staying neutral. And if you're with it, man, you fucking tune in the next time, because we gonna get into that shit, and then we can debate. But other than that, like, thank y'all for spending your Saturday afternoon with us about the whole relationships. And then
love this episode, ladies. Thank
you, Melissa. And you know what? Enjoy the rest of this fucking cold weather.
And we'll see you guys in the next one.
And we'll see you in February, my birthday month.
The love month.
Love y'all. We out.